MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Jordan Montgomery is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the 3rd inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
First pitch, 7:05.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Montgomery has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Popped straight up. Montgomery over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Erasmo Ramirez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
The left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's only 1 for 10. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ellsbury is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Stepping in, Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit here to the left side. On to Healy. First and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Jose Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Still only one out in the inning. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for Posada. Should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's D. Gordon now. He's set, and the pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in, and they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Seattle. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Giving chases Henniger into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Gordon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward third, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and in next the first baseman slash DH Ryan Healy. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Turned on down the line. Throw on to board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready now, Justin Bour, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura has it. No problem here. One away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peretti is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Still 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Jorge Posada.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Posada, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettitte, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there. 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Stepping up now, Guillermo Heredia, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they lead it 3-0. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 28, Jacoby Ellsbury.
At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next for New York, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gonzalez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next is speedy D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow grounder to first. To his right, Bourne. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Striding in, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In now, Babe Ruth. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Popped up. Moore is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, still down 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Gonzalez.
The third baseman, Jose Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
So digging in now, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-1 on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. On the ground to second for Torres. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Henniger is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding forward now is the DH, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. The 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Stepping in, Jorge Posada. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Guillermo Heredia. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, but they lead it 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base. and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Number 28, Jacoby.
Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Popped up. Posada moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. 8th inning coming up. The Mariners are on top 3-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. On its way is pitch number 75. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Next for Seattle, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2.
Up next for Seattle.
A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close, but yet so far. You get into the 8th inning, D-Row. You get that first out, and you're starting to think to yourself, this might be the night I finish it off.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you wait until this long, or does it start creeping in around the 6th inning?
It starts creeping in right around the 6th. You look up that, you see zeros on that scoreboard, you know you're doing something special.
Yeah, and from an offensive standpoint, you start letting it creep in right around that same time, and you're telling yourself and the boys, we have to find a way to get a knock.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And to score the runner from second. Digging in, Justin Bohr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sanchez stands at first with one out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Heredia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Seattle leads this one 3-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Ellsbury. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. And the inning is over. Mariners are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Edwin Diaz please. Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Gregorius.
Here's the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pause, and the 0-2 is swung on. And missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 0 for 4. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
No time to mess around. Just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down. I'm never coming down.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Mariners get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Erasmo Ramirez takes home the win. Jordan Montgomery takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.